Welcome and what is up there, everybody? It's this Casper Trader back here with another video today. And what we will be discussing in today's video is the overall portfolio. And I apologize for not making any videos last week. Life has been a little bit busy, especially since I'm still sick and I'm trying to get out of it. So I hope this video can make up for it. And yeah, let's just talk about the portfolio and a little bit over the plans I'm looking to do, possibly looking to add more money and where I'm looking to invest that money in this Robinhood portfolio. But before I get into it, I'd really appreciate if you guys could smash that like button below and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys have not yet. I would really appreciate it a ton. Alright, if you guys did that, and only if you guys did that, no, I'm just joking. You guys don't have to do that if you don't really want to. But overall, let's just get into it. The only stock I'm holding currently, keyword currently, is Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness, I'm up around 3.1% on the stock overall, around $2.50. This stock is crazy at growth. In the future, when I plan on adding more to my portfolio, like much more, a large portion will be probably invested into Planet Fitness, or at least 10% once the portfolio's much bigger. But this stock is absolutely crazy with growth. As you guys can see, over the last year, it's grown by around 79% actually. And overall, we're up, like I said, 3%. Today we're up 0.1%, but it's a long way. Still, I still think the stock's gonna keep going up because it doesn't really have any signs of stopping. It's just been consolidating. I mean, on an uptrend pattern, I would say it is consolidating a little bit, but that's just still part of its overall growth. I can see possibly soon it will start slowing down, but I still think it's gonna hit at least 81.50 before we are going to sell this bad boy. Alright, so that's with Planet Fitness, guys. The other stocks I wanted to talk about are PSEC. This stock, if you guys remember, I did invest in this stock mostly because of its dividends. And lesson learned, here's the lesson learned. Don't invest in stocks that are not big in trust, I would say. Like lower cap. I know the stock has a lot of volume and isn't really super low cap. But for the stock to be able to pay out 11.5% in dividends every year, it's a little bit sketchy if this company is still not extremely big, or if any stock pays more than 10% in dividends, it's probably a little bit sketchy. So my lesson learned is don't invest in sketchy companies that have a high dividend that's like too good to be true, because they'll probably end up messing you up because it's just not a stable company, as simple as that. And something that has been really getting on my nerves is SPY. This stock, well, this ETF technically, that tracks the overall stock market, has been really pissing me off lately, to be honest. It's like it bounced up like crazy, went from $274 up to $289 basically. So that was a bounce of around, right, from negative 3%, let's say 5% minimum, right? Bounce up to here, and for the last over a week, it has just been consolidating around this area. Previously, what I saw with the stock is that it was pretty overbought, and I thought it was going to have a little bit of a dip down at least. But no, this stock just keeps bouncing around the, maybe let's say from 290 to 288 area all week, last week, and this week. I hope it's going to break it because I really want to jump into some possibly ETFs that track the overall stock market, because I have a pretty bright future. I think the stock market has still. It is still not in a huge bubble that it's going to pop any second. I think maybe next year something will happen, but until then, we still have a lot of time to grow. So I will definitely be using, if I add more money to my portfolio from my side hustles like Instagram, because that has been working out pretty well for me, then I'll definitely put in some of the money into at least 3x ETFs like TQQQ that go along with the stock market, which will help us get a really nice return on our investment. But I'm just waiting for SPY to decide if it's actually going to start trending up from here, or it's going to have another dip. Similarly to what happened around here, it had a huge bounce up, bounce down, bounce up, and as you guys can see, ended up being a really massive dip down, but it did recover in the end. So I'm still trying to be patient, and meanwhile I'm holding Planet Fitness, which has been a really good investment. And yeah, I'll be updating you guys with some other stocks, especially 5G stocks that I'm looking to invest in, because I feel like they're severely undervalued compared to the overall market valuation. I think that 5G stocks still have a lot of room to grow, unlike most other stocks that are on the high end of their valuation. For example, actually, no, let's not talk about other stocks. I think that's enough for today's video. But just a hint, I may be looking to invest into 5G stocks. So for that, if that's it for today's video. I'm sorry, I got a little jumbled up there. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.